Did somebody say boot sale?
And yes, this is a comic stall at a boot sale. Stay tuned to see what I found.
Hi there guys, Darren here from Darren's Emporium Comics and Collectibles, and yes, a boot sale haul. Let's just dive in and I'll show you what I picked up. A few little figures to start off with. We got a Robot Wars. This is Shunt. Really cool little figures. Always pick these up. A couple of sort of spares and repairs, or maybe custom jobbies of some G1 Transformers. We got Air Raid. Unfortunately missing its nose. And then we've got the white Optimus Prime, Ultra Magnus. Unfortunately it's missing one piece there. And yeah, I mean, I didn't pay a hell of a lot for them, and I know there's a lot of people out there that like to do custom jobs and mend and fix and stuff like that. So yeah, pick that up. Right, next, picked up this cool little, it's the Radicar Mega Drive Sega. It's one of those sort of built-in games. Picked up that was really cheap. Picked up some Star Wars Micro Machines. We got 2 packs of Star Destroyer. Got 2 packs of those. And then picked up Transformers on Autobots on DS. Picked up a cool VHS. We picked up Beavis and Butthead Do America. Haven't seen that before around, so I picked that up. Absolute classic, Ninja Turtles 2 and 3. Number 1 is the best out of that trilogy, just saying. Pokemon Black and Pokemon White 2 movie pack DVD. We got a set of Lord of the Rings books. And then a couple more books, staying on the book theme. Always pick these up. We got an Ian Livingstone, Island of the Lizard King. These are the adventure books. I keep saying I always get these, and I never turn these down. And another Steve Jackson and Ian Livingstone. This is a Midnight Rogue. This is from one of the main volumes, or one of the main series. Yeah, this is issue 29. I believe there's 1 to 50 in this series. And these are from the 80s, both of those. So, good finds there. Then we picked up some cool Bionicles masks. We got one there. We got a red one. And we got a brown one. And then we got a really cool one. This is a poisoned mask. This is, red and green. Very Predator looking, this. Thought that was quite cool, so I picked those up. And then picked up some magazines. We got 2000 AD. This is Prog 31. And we got Deadline from 1992. This is a series that Tank Girl was introduced. Number 1 is probably around, I would say, 200 raw, maybe a little bit more, dependent on condition, obviously. But I've seen them sell pretty well. And then we got some annuals. We picked up a Transformers Generation 2 annual from 1994. I thought that was quite cool. And then also something I watched and I had the toys, Space Precinct. Only had 1 season, this series. Probably because it wasn't that great, but hey, I liked it as a kid, so picked that up. Got some plushies. Zippy.
Apologies if this is bad viewing,
really cool,
but just to clarify,
puppet.
no Cookie Monsters were harmed in the
Cookie
making of this
Monster.
video.
And yes, it needs battery changing, but it talks as well. So I thought that was quite cool. No, I'm not going to do an act or anything like that. Last but not least, on the plushies, we've got some Dora the Explorer TY beanies. Then we've got some Star Wars medallions or coins. We got Jedi Knights. You're probably not going to see these, but they're the trading card and medallions set, I believe, or like a card game. And we've got evil separatists. And we've got Battle Droid. General Grievous. We've got Yoda. And we've got a clone trooper. Picked up a Sideshow Bob. It says, I hate Bart. And it's a 1999 figure. In really good shape. Picked up a Star Wars Nerf gun. It has been quite badly sort of damaged by the sun, but yeah, that's a cool little find. And then getting on to some of the better bits, we picked up some Power Rangers Wild Force and a GoBot. I'll do the GoBot first. We've got a Navy GoBot from the 80s. I don't know if you can quite see that. Yeah, it's incomplete, unfortunately, but it's in really good shape. And then we picked up some Wild Force. These are like the die-casty kind of Zords. We got that one there. We got this one. Unfortunately, that one is missing its tail, but still there. It's still usable without the tail. And then finally we got this one. And believe it or not, I picked up this one at one boot sale, and then that next boot sale I picked up the other three. So that worked out. I'll probably put them all together and display them once complete. One of the first things I actually bought was this. It's actually a really cool box. Hang on, am I going to do this properly? Probably not. There we go. A really cool box of 12 vinyl Transformers. Absolutely amazing find. They're not worth great money, value-wise, probably around about maybe 5-6 quid retail. But I didn't pay anywhere near that. I think the display's cool as well with the box. Right, and then finally found in the second boot, so I went to some comics and picked up Doctor Who issues 1 to 7, a random hack slash. We got some nice DC books for a good friend of mine. The Kingdom one, Villains United 3rd print, Planet Krypton, which is the Kingdom series, Son of the Bat, another the Kingdom, a cool cover of Batman Night of Vengeance, Flashpoint series. And then we got X-Men 317. That is the first appearance of Blink, I'm going to say. And then the Old Guard one. This has been a TV series, but it was £1. And yeah, I picked that up. Not the best of shape. Needs a bit of cleaning, but it's a number 1. Bit of a key issue, but a minor one. Picked up a couple here for my good friend Chris. He absolutely loves Voltron, so we got Voltron issue 5 and Voltron issue 6, and then really nice book. Not the best of condition, but it's a special edition, The Return of Konga. Yeah, it's, I believe, being a special edition, it's the one-off, sort of like a one-shot, should we say. But I got a deal on the bundle, so that wasn't a lot of money. Picked up a Civil War variant. These are Noto variants. We've got 0, number 1, number 2, and we got a sealed issue 3, which has a sketch variant of the Hulk. Picked up some more comics. This one's from the previous boot sale, but I bunged them all together. We got a Star Wars Free Comic Book Day. We got a nice Batman issue 30. And we got a cool Green Lantern 81. We got some Astonishing Tales, Amazing Stories of Suspense, and Amazing Stories, Sinister Tales there as well. And then really cool minor key issue, but it's a second print. It's a nice copy. It's Blue Beetle #1 from the pages of the Infinite Crisis. This is, as I say, this is a second print, I believe. Yes, second print. And this is the issue 1 of the ongoing, or issue 1 of the first solo series of Jamie Reyes. And then last but not least, my best pick of the boot sale was this. It is the Weird War Tales issue 93. And this is a bit of a big key at the moment with the first Creature Commandos. It's a fairly good condition comic, but not the best. I would hazard a guess, if I'm going to say a grade, I would say probably a 6.5, maybe a 7. But yeah, glad to have this. And all the comics cost me $50. So I think that was a pretty good deal. Yeah, including the ones from the other boot sale. I paid £50 total. So yeah, can't complain. Good find. Nice to see comics. You don't often see them. And yeah, a complete mix of stuff. But get out there, get out hunting. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and well, as I always say, happy hunting.